Hi, I'm Chip Rowan with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you are watching In the Know. For this episode, joining me is Selena Oler and
Hi.
Eric Tenke.
Hello.
Good to have you both
Thanks
here.
for having us. Thanks.
Selena is with the Bear Rocks community and the coordinator for an upcoming 5K race, and Eric is the president of the Bullskin Volunteer Fire Department. Yeah. So you have a big event coming up, the third year for this event. You want to tell our viewers about that?
Yes, it's Running Bear at the Rocks. It's a 5K. It's a run walk. It can be a little competitive. It's on September 27th at 9 a.m. Registration begins at 7 a.m. So promptly at 9 a.m. we'll start the race.
Okay. And that's a Saturday, right?
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is the third year. And how did you come up with that name?
You know, we have a committee, and we were talking about it being in Bear Rocks and involving running, and just between the committee, that's what we.
And just to clarify, people do have clothes on.
Yes.
Even though it's running
Yes,
bear in the
that's
rocks.
right, yes.
Yeah. I think that's cute though, and the
Thanks.
T-shirt's cute too because it has this little bear running
Yes,
on it.
yes. And then we added the fire department hat
Oh, okay.
to it. Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
on the T-shirts.
So where's the lineup? Where do people meet to start this race?
It starts and finishes at the community club in Bear Rocks.
Okay, Bear Rocks Community Club. Yeah. And the registration, how do people register?
So there's 3 different ways. Well, actually, probably 4. Someone can reach out to me. I'll send them an application, or reach the fire department. They'll send them an application. We also have a Facebook page. You can also register Running in the USA or runhigh.com.
There's a couple ways.
There's
then.
a couple different ways,
Yeah.
yes.
So what is your Facebook page? Is it under Bear Rocks Community?
It's actually the race name,
Okay.
Running Bear. You can find us just by putting Running Bear 5K, and
Okay.
you'll find us on a Facebook page.
Now the fire department's here because they help you with the race.
They do. They do that from the very beginning. They were there to help and support us. We had called them up because we had some road closure and we needed help. So we had called them the first year. And at that point in time, we did like a boot drive and tried to help the fire department out a little bit that way. And then the second year, we decided just to bring them completely in on it and split the proceeds with them.
So the proceeds go half to the Bullskin Township Volunteer Fire Department and half to the community club.
But yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a nice way to work
Thank you.
that out.
Yes.
Yeah. Now let's talk to Eric a little bit about the fire department. So I'm sure you appreciate the financial help.
Absolutely. You know, it's an honor for them to involve us in this. It's a big expense for the fire company to keep it operating. We have 3 stations and 8 apparatus, so with that and equipment, the expense is pretty high year in and year out.
Now, Eric, you cover a big territory. Bullskin Township is rather large.
Yeah, it's approximately about 52 square miles.
Yes, and you mentioned 3 stations
Yes,
that you have
yes,
to maintain too.
yep.
So you have utilities for all those.
Exactly.
And, so,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yep.
And you're working on buying a new truck right now. I
We are.
understand.
We have a used truck on the way. It's going to be to replace a truck that's a 1990 engine. So this truck's newer, so it'll help service the community better.
That's great. And you're going to do something special this year. I hear there's a breakfast.
Yeah, so we're going to be cooking breakfast that morning. It'll be available for sale. So anybody that's there that's not running and wants breakfast, or anybody that is running or walking and wants breakfast, will be there to sell.
It's a community event, so come up, get breakfast, watch the people get ready to, if you're not
Exactly.
going to run or walk.
Exactly.
Yeah. What time is the breakfast?
I'm sure it'll start probably around 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay. And it's in the community center there.
Yeah, we'll be right there.
Okay.
Yep.
That sounds good. What's on the menu?
We'll see.
Probably, I would imagine eggs, bacon, sausage, those types of things. Yeah.
We'll see.
Not cornflakes, right?
No.
That's what I would have at home. Well, it's great that you're able to help them with the safety, and it's great that you're able to support the fire department too. Let's talk about your food drive that you have going on there.
Yeah, so we're going to have a food drive. The community is going to be open all week to bring canned goods, things, for the food drive. Also can bring the day of the race.
Yeah, and I appreciate you doing that. That Armstrong has our Breaking Bread initiative, and September is Avenge Hunger Month. So this food will actually go to that, and we'll make sure that gets to area food pantries.
That's awesome. Yeah,
so thanks
trying to
for-
help everybody out.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's very,
It is a tough time for some folks right now, so
Yes,
it's nice that you
yes.
can help. So let's talk about the route. So you switch things around, you
Yeah,
said.
so we're going to use the same route. We're just going to do it backwards. That's a nice downhill start and a nice downhill finish, which a lot of runners like myself like to have a downhill finish. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a nice downhill finish this year. So
I would
same route,
imagine
just
it's
backwards.
nice after running a while not to have to go uphill at the end.
Yes. I've actually ran that course twice backwards, and I thought to myself, man, I should have done this course that way, but the first, it's a learning experience, and I enjoyed running it backwards a little more than the other way. So we'll see what everybody thinks and go from there.
Now, this has been growing every year.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yes. The first year we had around 107 register, and last year was right around 120.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
and this is a run walk, so
Yes.
people can run or walk.
Yes. Some is a little competitive. You do not have to be competitive, though, to do it.
Right.
We do ask, though, if you are walking to please just walk, because some of the walkers are competitive.
Yeah.
But if you're running, you can run, walk, do whatever, just register to be a runner.
Okay. Sponsors, because it is a fundraiser.
Yes.
The sponsors help to
Yes, so we have different levels. Our $300 sponsor gets the opportunity to sponsor $300. You get your name on the T-shirts. We announce you. You also get then 2 registrations with that $300, and you can. We've been doing it every year. I have someone that helps sponsor sometimes some of the kids. They can do that. If they don't feel like having anybody, run it for them, they can sponsor a couple kids. The $150 sponsor, you can have one person register with that. And then there's a $75. We announce them throughout the race. We also put them on the T-shirt. And then, recognize them throughout.
Yeah, that's great. And if someone wanted to sponsor, what's the best way for them to get a hold of you?
So we have a Facebook page, which is great. They can reach the Bullskin Fire Department. They'll let them know. Just get in contact with one of us, sometimes maybe up at the community. I think the community club has sponsorship forms there. Just any way like that, we'll get back in touch with them.
Now, deadlines for sponsorship, you need to have that ahead of time in order to
Yeah,
get their name on the shirt. and
yes,
everything.
so we would like to have them no later than September 12th so that we can get their names on the T-shirts. The same with registration. If we can get as many as possible, you will get a T-shirt if you register before September 12th. Afterwards, there's no guarantee for a T-shirt.
Okay. So, anything else you folks want to talk about related to the event?
No, I mean, this race is really for the community, so we ask that please come out, support the community, support the fire department. We usually have a bounce house for the kids, anybody that wants to just come, and there's going to be a Chinese auction that we have. They're going to be selling breakfast. There's a lot of things that's going on at the race that you could just come and support the community. You don't actually have to run or walk. So please come out.
Just a good community event. Get to see
Yes,
your neighbors.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's
and it helps a couple different people when you do so.
It does. That's great. Well, if you give us the date, time, and the registration information.
Yes,
again.
so Running Bear at the Rocks, it's September 27th at 9 a.m. Registration begins at 7. It's right at the community club.
Okay.
You can register anytime now. Registration is open, so please come out and support us.
Okay. Well, wish you both well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for what you do for the fire department. Thank you for what you do for the community.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And now you're in the know.